All right, Shalom, Shalom. Back at it again. This is the brother Zazarak from the Greek Millstone, South Carolina Maintenance Camp. Coming at you with another quick edified lesson. Okay? And before I get on my lesson, I'm going to say, call Allah Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Greek Millstone who taught us the truth and who well. Shalom to the Akis on the four corners of the earth and all true righteous sincerity. Shalom. All right? Now I'm going to get into this lesson, man. All right? Because this day belongs to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right, and we're gonna get into what day belongs to the Lord. All right, but we're gonna go into first what day they talking about, man. All right, so this is Zephaniah 1:14. It says that great day of the Lord is near. It is near. And it is hasting greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry bitterly. Right. All right. Because we're going to be happy, all right, that this day the Lord talking about has come, man. All right. That this place is being destroyed, man. All right. Blah. It's finally here. It's finally here. We're going to be crying tears of joy, man. All right, that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is here to destroy this place and beam up the elect, man. That's the day of the great day of the Lord, man. All right, for y'all, for the rest of the world, it's gonna be bad. But for the elect men, I'm praying they be part of that elect men. For the elect men, it's gonna be sweet and joy, man. Verse 15 of Zephaniah 1:15, it says, the day of the Lord, that day is the day of wrath, a day of trouble, a day of distress, a day of wasteness, desolate, and a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of cloud and thick darkness. Right. All right, because that day the Lord Yahweh shall talk about when he makes his return. All right, that day going to be a day of wrath, man. All right, that day going to be a day where the Lord Yahweh will show his power again, man. All right, that's the good day. It's gonna be a day of trouble for you, so-called 2/3 of so-called nigga Latino Native American, and you are the heathen nation. Distress, because you don't know what you're gonna be able to do. You don't know what's going on. You're not prepared for it. A day of wasting it. It's gonna be a lot of destruction, killing, mass killing, destruction that day. A day of desolate. All right, nuclear missiles gonna be going off. 200 million nuclear missiles going to be going off. Along with Yahushua beaming his beam from his chariot, and the Lord, the men of the Lord is going to get busy. All right, on you people, are you 2/3 so-called nigga Latino Native American with the spiritual power? A day of darkness, gloomy, a thick cloud, a thick day of darkness, a day of clouds, a thick darkness. Right, because you people are already in thick darkness now, man. But it's literally going to be dark over here. All right, the dark clouds going to be over here, man. Coming from the nuclear missiles hitting this place, man. Coming from big bro Yahushua on the fathership, that big old fathership, man. So it's going to be multiple things over here that make this seem like thick darkness and clouds, man. All right, and gloominess, man. A sad day for you people, man, which is really deserved, man. Especially for 2/3 so-called Latino Native American who don't know the Lord or don't try to seek the Lord or going off in the spirit according to the statute laws that was given unto you, man. You so-called Latino Native Americans, man. All right, Zephaniah 1:16, it said, day of trumpet, alarm against the fenced city, against the high tower, right, which is America, man. All right, according to the Bible, it's Babylon, man. Because America have all them big towers, man. Them big workplaces, them big hotels. All right, the Twin Tower, man. All right, I guess that's all for the loan, man. Against the Fisted City, man. All right, this place ain't never had their cherry bus, man. All right, but when the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai come back, along with the 200 million nuclear missiles, it's going to be bust that day. Okay? Zephaniah 1:17 said, I will bring distress upon men that shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. Their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. Right, man. Your flesh could be as shit, man. Slocking for the French, man. Alright? Hey, your flesh could be like dung, man. All mushed out, man. Okay? Alright, because you people walking around like blind men, like you act like you don't know what's going on, man. The Most High give us signs in the sky. Alright, give us signs through the men of the Lord, the prophet. And you people still don't know what's going on, man. Just because you think Kyrie Irving and Kanye West mentioned a little something, then you think, oh yeah, we gotta stay woke. It's go beyond that, man. It's go beyond who you are, man. Alright, you gotta know the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. And 2/3 so-called nigga Latino Native American, you don't know the Lord, man. Alright, so y'all walk around like blind men. Alright, so the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gonna have to punish y'all, man. Zephaniah 1:18, it says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even speeding remnants of them that dwell in the land. Right, so the Lord Yahweh Shah saying, all right, you top, you wealthy, healthy, bank-wise, 2/3 of so-called nigga Latino Native America, even Esau gonna try to do it, man. All right, you top entertainment, sports entertainment, you top people think you could pay the Lord off. You got another thing coming, man. All right, the Lord said, neither your silver or your gold will deliver thee in that time of trouble, man. Okay, in that time of trouble, man. For he shall make even a speedy remnants of them that dwell in the land. Who dwell in this land over here, man? He's coming back there saved and pick up the elect men. And I brought this up. Once again, I'm praying to be part of the hope for elect of 144,000. Started with the elder apostles of Great Millstone, down to brothers like me, who follow the man of Great Millstone, whoever come in the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. Okay? We praying to get there, man. We're praying to be part of that, man, because we don't want to get part of the Lord's wrath, man. We want to be part of the day of the Lord in a good way, man. I want to be beamed up in the chair, man. All right, Jeremiah 46:10, it said, for this day of the Lord, Yahweh has of hosts, a day of vengeance, that he may avenge him in his adversity, and the sword shall devour, and it shall be stained and made drunken with their flesh, with their blood. All right, for the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah hosts have a sacrifice in the north country by the river Euphrates. All right, it's like if I pronounced that wrong. All right, but it says for this day of the Lord of hosts, the day of vengeance. Right, so the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah coming back for the day of vengeance. All right, the day that belonged to him, the avenge him. And his adversary, who is that him, man? He come back to avenge the elect men, man. All right, for making everybody a living sacrifice for the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. He come back for what Esau done to the prophet, what 2/3 done to the prophets, and what you other heathen nation done to the prophets, man. All right, and avenge the adversity, all right. And he said the sword shall devour them. And be stained with those who drunk the blood, man. All right, which is Esau, man. All right, 2/3 your blood is been stained too, but Esau, man. All right, what you did for the nation Israel over 400 or 500 years ago, man. All right, you think the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah forget about that? No, man. All right, you're the heathen nation as well, man. You took part of that captivity as well, but Esau just went overboard with it, man. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah got a date with you people. Finally, man. All right, that's the day of the Lord, man. All right. And it's talking about the North Country, man. It's talking about America, man. Because America is in that North Country, man. All right, that's where you get North America, man. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is coming back to destroy this wicked-ass place for the stuff you did to the nation of Israel, man. All right, your rap sheet is reaching to heavens, man. So the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai got to visit you people, man. All right, he said his sword will be stained with blood for those who touched the apple of the Most High's eyes, man. The nation of Israel will ultimately the elect men. Okay? This is Joel 1:15. It said, alas, for that day of the Lord is at hand, and the destruction for the Almighty shall it come. Right? So that day of the Lord, all right, it's talking about when he's come back and destroy this place, man. All right, it said the destruction, man. Okay? And we at that time now, man. Hey, you see the sign that the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is on his way back, man. He gave us the signs to the heaven with the chariots. He gave us a sign through the men of the Lord speaking about it. Okay? All right, he give us a sign with these different plagues. All right, these different storms, hurricanes, tornadoes. All right, he been giving us a sign, man. All right, it said, at last, me finally, that for that day of the Lord is at hand, and destruction Almighty shall it come, right? Because this place owned for the need to be destroyed, man. All right, America push homosexuality to the fullest, man. All right, and 2/3 of the so-called nigga Latino Native America, you and Esau is at the front hand of it, man. Y'all push bestiality, homosexuality, transgender, do as thou will. All right, y'all break all the statute laws that when it comes to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai that was given unto you, to the so-called nigga Latino Native America. So the Almighty have it coming for you people, man. And that day is near, man. It's at hand, man. All right. So what day they talk about, man? That you people don't know about, man. Hey, Jeremiah 37, Jacob's trouble, man. All right, that's that day it's talking about, man. It's talking about Jacob's trouble, man. All right, and that trouble is also for you Edomites, man, and you other heathen nation. But Jacob's trouble to you so-called nigga Latino Native America, or the nation of Israel, man. All right, it's in Jeremiah 30:7. It's alas, finally, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It's even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, right. So that time of Jacob's trouble, it represents you so-called nigga Latino Native America, when all that hell is gonna break loose. Back in Zephaniah 1:14 through the 18th verse. All right. Back in Joel, 46:10. Okay. And back in the other verses that I just read, man. In scriptures I just read, man. That's that Jacob's trouble, man. All right. That's that day of the Lord, man. It's that Jacob's trouble, man. When all hell is breaking loose, man. When 200 million nuclear missiles hit this place, that's Jacob's trouble, man. All right, when you can't find nothing to eat and don't know where to go, that's Jacob's trouble, man. When they have them foreign troops over here locking your ass up or throwing you concentration camps, that's Jacob's trouble. When there are no laws and Esau can do it as he's pleased to you so-called nigga Latino Native Americans, that's Jacob's trouble. When Big Brother Yahweh Shai come back on the chariot with a host of angels beaming up this place and riding you so-called beaming up this place and taking out you Edomites along with 2/3 of so-called nigga Latino Native America, that's Jacob's trouble. That's the day of the Lord. All right, Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that he is talking about that's going to be saved. It's the elect men, the 144,000. I brought Zah once again. I'm praying to be part of that number, man. Okay, elect men is going to be saved out of it, man. Even the ones who died in the name of Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That's going to ride first with the Lord, man. They going to be saved out of it. All right, the ones on this side, They let men go be saved out of it. Saved for the Lord wrath and 200 million nuclear missiles, man. Alright? But also gonna be part of it in Revelation 3 and 10. That's a day of Jacob's trouble, man. This is part of that Jacob's trouble. Alright, Revelation 3 and 10, it said, because thou hast keep the word of my patience, I will also keep you for the hour of temptation, which will come upon the whole world, and try them that dwell upon the earth. Right, so the Lord Yahweh said, because thou hast keep the word of my patience. And who keep the word of the Lord Yahweh patient? The elect men. The elect men did. Alright? And I'm once again, I'm praying to be part of the elect men. They kept that hour of temptation. They kept the patience of the hour of temptation, man. Alright? They didn't take the Karama. The elect men didn't bow down to Esau. They did not take their CHIP. That's that hour of temptation, man. Everyone gonna be tried, man. The elect men gonna be tried. Upon the whole world gonna be tried. But 2/3 you gonna fail automatically. And the scripture said if it was impossible to fool the elect, it would be. But it's not possible to fool the elect. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh shall have us, man. And I'm saying that with confidence was having us, because I'm praying to be part of it, man. All right, once again, Revelation 3 and 10 said, because thou hast keep the word of my patience, I will also keep you for the hour of temptation, which come upon the whole world, to try that upon the earth. So we going to be tried upon the earth, everyone. The elect men and everybody. All right, but the one who keep his patience through the hour of temptation, they elect men, they are not going to take the CHIP or the Karama, which is the same thing. Okay? But that's the day of the Lord is talking about, man. It's talking about Jacob's trouble and the hour of temptation. Okay? You know? But that concludes the end of my lesson. I asked that lesson has been edifying. Okay? And before I go, I'm going to say, call La Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash. The honors to the elder and apostles of great millstone who taught it is true. And who was Shalom to the occupants of the four corners of the earth and all true righteousness of the city. Shalom.